Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this green eyeshadow look. It's so simple and it's with one Drugstore eyeshadow palette, which is this Maybelline Emerald Smokes palette. And I believe it took me 3 minutes and 18 seconds to do it. You'll be shocked at how easy and simple it is. You know, play around with it a little bit. Of course, you don't have to have false eyelashes on. Of course, I think it makes it look 10 times better. You don't have to do a winged liner either, but you know me, I can't go a day without my winged liner. Nope. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take my NYX concealer and put this on my eyelid. What this is going to do is basically hide any discoloration, veins, what have you, and then also kind of act like a primer for your eyeshadow. Yes, let's take a moment to see all of my nasties that's on my face. When I'm doing an eye look like this, I always do it before I do my foundation because a lot of times it seems to have like a lot of fallout on your face. Not cute. So then I'm going to be taking my tape, putting it on the back of my hand, and then following the line of your under eye just to make sure you have a nice, clean, crisp line when you're done. Okay, so starting off in the corner of my eye, I'm going to be putting NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, which is white. This is going to let everything stay true to color and pop off of your eyelid more. If you don't have this to use on your eye, go ahead and just leave it be. It's not that big of a deal, but definitely try to put some type of concealer, foundation, something over your eye area so the eyeshadow sticks a lot better to it. And then I'm going to be taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean and concentrating this in the outer corner because this is where we want the darkest eyeshadow colors to be. Kind of like spreading that around or whatever with your finger. I'm going to be taking my Sonia Kashia number 106 brush, and I'm going to be starting with the lightest color. So we're going to be placing this in our inner corner. And then we're going to be taking this green color, and we're actually going to be using the little sponges that come in the eyeshadow palette because I know a lot of people don't necessarily have brushes, and I want to show you that although these aren't necessarily ideal, you can still use them and your finger. Your finger is basically like your best tool ever. We're going to be putting this right in the center of our eye. And a little bit in our crease. And then I'm going to be taking this golden green color right here at the top and placing that on the outer corner of the eye. Basically what we're doing is a gradient effect, and then we're going to blend it out at the end. Now taking the darkest shade in the palette, which is kind of like a goldish green black. You like how I made that up? Goldish green black, seriously. We're going to be putting this in the outer corner as well. And then taking my Sonia Kashia brush again and just dipping it a little bit into that lightest color, I'm going to sweep it over the middle green color we originally put just to help blend everything out a little bit. And then we're going to be using our finger and kind of just running along our eyebrow bone. No, that's not my eyebrow bone. My crease and a little bit above. Just to give it a really nice blown out effect. As you can see, I already have this eye over here done, so we're just trying to mimic the same thing. Moving on to my Kat Von D liquid liner. And now we will pull the tape off to show off that nice clean to show off that nice, clean, crisp line that we get. For mascara, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl D Clump Crusher. Now, if you're going to be putting false eyelashes on, I do not suggest you curl your eyelashes before you put mascara on. That's just going to make it so much harder for you to get those false lashes on. If you're not going to be putting on false lashes, go ahead, curl your lashes, put on a couple coats, or what I normally like to do is put a couple coats of mascara on and then heat up my eyelash curler with my blow dryer for about 10 to 15 seconds and then curl my lashes afterwards. Your eyelash curler will not stick to your eyelashes. It won't pull anything out. It'll just basically make them curled for the entire day. That heat is really, really important to do that. It's up to you, of course. Okay, so as you can see, this is one eye without false lashes. This is the eye with false lashes. Of course, it looks 10 times better with false lashes, if you ask me. Of course, you're not going to be doing this for everyday wear if you're just running around or going to work. I understand that completely. I don't wear them to work either, so no judging me. So here's the final look with both of the false eyelashes popped on. And I'm going to go put the rest of my makeup on and hopefully cover up the monstrosity of all my zits, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the rest of my makeup on, and now I'm going to be concentrating on the underneath part of my eye with the exact same palette. So I'm going to be taking the lightest color and putting that in the inner corner. When you turn your head from side to side, you automatically have a shadow there, and this just helps brighten that area up and pull the whole look together. Then I'm going to be taking my Sigma Short Shader E20 brush, and I'm going to be using the green color in the palette. I'm going to be putting this as close to my eyelash line as I can. Okay, and then once that is done, I'm going to be taking another little pencil brush. I believe this is from, I want to say BH Cosmetics, I'm not really sure, but this is just like a little bit softer of a tip. This is a really short shader brush, and it's very dense, so it packs on the color really well, but to blend everything out, kind of smoke it out, I'm going to be using this softer pencil brush. So to smoke it out, I'm going to be picking up the lighter color again, and just dragging this underneath where we put the dark green, and just really trying to blend everything out and make it look seamless. Of course, you don't have to put anything underneath here if you don't feel comfortable, but I really honestly feel like it just pulls the whole look together, and that is what I'm all about. Oh, and I haven't done my eyebrows yet, so don't even be looking at them. Hot mess. Since I already have a lot of fine lines and dark circles, I don't like to be heavy-handed when it comes to color underneath my eye. I know a lot of people can pull it off, I just don't really necessarily feel like I'm one of those. And then I'm just going to be using my same CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara for my bottom lashes, which this is always so tricky to do on camera, just so you know. Okay, so there's 3 different options for you if you want to line your inner waterline. If you want your eyes to appear a little bit bigger and more awake, use white eyeliner on your inner waterline. If you want your eyes to pop more with the color, I would line it with green eyeliner, or if you're going for a little bit more of like a going out at night, smoky eye look, I would rim it with black. So 3 different options for you today. I'm not really doing anything, so I'm not going to line my inner waterline because who really cares? Okay guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you realize how super simple, easy certain eye looks can be. You know, It doesn't need to be complicated. Don't make it complicated, you know, just play around with it. So if you guys want to see more drugstore eye tutorials, give this video a thumbs up. I'm totally willing to do that. Different colors, different brands, whatever you guys want. And that is it. So I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Seriously, you can never get these damn things open. Freaking break a nail. Shit. Just saying. Blah blah. Bose. What was I saying? I feel like I'm speaking with a wolf. It's so much easier like doing it myself than trying to like explain what I'm doing. Just like do it. Do it! Sigma, short, straight. Oh, man. Meh. Do I even really want to talk through this part? Seriously can't deal with the zits on my face today. Does anyone just have days where they feel ugly? Like, I feel like I have all this makeup on, it just makes me look even uglier. Like, I just want to wash it all off and just, like, be ugly in my apartment by myself. It's times like this. I'm glad I don't have a boyfriend. Time for some selfies!